Hi everybody, my name's Austinova and welcome to How We Know We're Alive. Now this is a long, narrative, melancholy, point and click game, and it was released, I believe, April or May, one of those two this year, and it's got a lot of good ratings, so I'm anxious to find out what this is all about, so here we go. I'm all ready to get sad, and I'm sure you guys are ready to get sad too. Hey, what you up to? I'm riding the bus, apparently. Hey, how's it going? How's Stockholm? Hey, it's been a while. Give me news. What's new with you? Lots of love. Are these people messaging me? I'm assuming these are people messaging me. Sorry, just totally swamped at the office these days. Let's speak soon. Or are these all just random people on the bus that's getting text messages? I ran into Peter the other day. Do you remember him? Would you believe he's a mechanic now? So much for his punk band, lol. Anyway, life's okay, Maya, not much to report. Would be so nice to catch up properly soon. Hey, let me know when might be a good time for a catch-up. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can you call me as soon as you can? ASAP, when you get this, if that's okay. It's really important. So sorry I missed this. I'm stuck at the office. And probably will be all weekend. Next week will be better, I hope. So am I Maria? Hello, Harunga. It's not great to see you, to be honest. Who are you talking to? Guess I'll check if the flower shop is still open. The flower shop? Where is the flower shop? Wait, what? Scenery. Yeah, no. Not about to walk out into the fields. Oh, I wasn't trying to walk out into the fields. Alright, this is a station. Patrol station. Long live the petrol station. The only place in town we could trick someone into selling us a beer when we were under 18. Piss weak, 3.5% beer. But beer all the same. Yep. Drink of the monks. Click on the objects to inspect them. I'm guessing the only ones that have, like, something pop up. Menu, are you hungry? If only Italians knew what we sweeties do to the beloved pizza. We are Swedish. Oh yeah, this, by the way, this takes place in Sweden. What was Maria's order? Something like pineapple and barbecue sauce. I would never admit to it, but actually kind of delicious. Pizza Verona? Ah, Pizza Verona! I don't miss exams, but I do miss our post-exam pizza ritual. Hey, I love pizza too. Pizza is the bomb. Car. Inspect this car. Is it ours? My first boyfriend had a car just like this. Oh. In fact, this might even be his car. Better keep moving. Yeah, we should probably keep moving. Blue house. Let's inspect the house first. What was the name of the guy who used to live here? Your boyfriend? Your ex-boyfriend? Sven something? Weird dude, very into drones. Alright. Greenhouse. The only house I ever persuaded Maria to throw an egg at on Halloween. She put a written apology through the door the next day, bless her. I like how her talking is her going. Maria's parents' house. Doesn't look like anybody's in. Same old curtains though. Alright, so are we just wandering through town? We were going to the flower shop apparently. Seems pretty late for a flower shop to be open. System Leggett. The all-important alcohol vault. Closed on a Sunday, of course. I remember Maria's sister agreeing just once to buy us a bottle of wine. The cheapest rose they had. A rosé. It was disgusting, and we drank it all. Well, kudos to you for drinking it all. I like some rosé champagne. A side of pilgrimage for the true main religion in Sweden. Recycling. Recycle, everybody. Very important. Save the earth. Notice board. It's always the same things. Lost oats, church meetings, and some for sale notices. Call Thomas. Great livestock for even better prices. I think I'll pass. Okay, town monument. This monument commemorates the Great Haranja Flood of 1997. 5 inches of water counts as Great Flood, apparently. By the way, for all you Swedens out there, I apologize if I don't pronounce anything correctly. Good evening. Hold on. That's not Sarah, is it? Hello, Elsa. My goodness, it is you. I hardly recognize you. It must have been years since... 10 years, yes. 10 years? It goes fast at my age, I tell you. Imagine it does. Doesn't feel like it long enough to me. I imagine it does. You'll feel it soon enough. Oh, but... is it the 12th today? Gosh, it's been a year already? I just need to buy some flowers, really. You can't go without flowers. No, certainly not. This bunch here is fine. Are you sure? I've got some lovely carnations in the back. I'm kind of in a hurry, Elsa. If you say so. And you're alright, are you? I'm fine. Thanks. Well, I don't seem fine. Walking in the rain, get some flowers, ice cream truck. Ice cream truck. I can hear the jingle just looking at it. ICA. ICA, the beating heart of the all-dead-end towns. As good as a place to go and hang out as anywhere around here. Almost feels good to see it again, actually. Or, you know, hang out at home or a park or something. Ah, yes, Joseph. Consistently took the top spot in our rankings of the creepiest people in Harunga. He must be ancient now. Alright. So where am I going? Am I going to a grave to lay these flowers down or something? Is that what I'm doing? Police station. The police station. I still have bad dreams about this place sometimes. Oh, really? That's a small police station. I guess it's a small town. I mean, the town that I grew up in had a small police station. Ah, of course. Where else would everyone be on a Sunday? It looks like it's nighttime, though. Church. I have a vivid memory of sitting in the pews for graduation and promising myself it would be the last of the hundreds of hours I spent in here. We'd really been looking forward to it. Okay. Yep. I always found it strange that the only beautiful place in town was the one full of dead people. I guess that is a little bit strange. Fancy tomb. Pretty damn fancy. I guess there has to be a reward for running this shithole for half of your life. Grandparents' grave. Aw. Grandma and Grandpa's grave. Maybe I should have got flowers for them too. So I am visiting a grave. Maria Berg, 1992 2019. There are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where is that from? I don't know what people do at gravestones. Is it weird if I speak to you? I want to speak to you. But also I don't know what to say. Hi, Maria. I miss you, I guess, is the first thing. And I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. It wasn't my fault. I couldn't get back in time. I just couldn't face it. I was too wrapped up in my own feelings. Oh, man. I was too wrapped up in my own feelings. So here you are. You really never did leave, after all. Just... why? Sorry. You should have come with me. You wouldn't be here if you just... we had it all planned out. I guess it doesn't matter now. I just can't help feeling angry with you. How could you have let this place keep you? I guess it doesn't matter now. Man, we only done 10 minutes and it's already super depressing. I quite like the dress, or this dress. Oh, is this a memory? You do? Now it's crap, isn't it? Oh, no, it's crap. So what are you wearing? Don't make me stand here looking terrible all on my own. Where's your outfit? Oh, I'll decide on something later. Nothing fits properly. No, you're right. We should be focusing on what actually matters. Booking the tickets. Yeah. So I was thinking we should get the bus to Stockholm on the Friday and... Sarah? What? Sarah, You pregnant? Pregnant? You're pregnant. Pregnant? Yes, pregnant. Jesus. Okay, yes. And it's that guy's? Jacob? Okay, it's fine. Don't panic. We can sort this out. We can make an appointment. I don't need an appointment, Sarah. I'm going to have a baby. I've thought about it a lot, and it's what we want to do. I'm actually really excited. Wait. What do you mean, we? Me and Jacob. You mean your parents? Those Jesus freaks can't make you do this, Maria? No one is making me do anything. But how is this going to work with us going to Stockholm? We aren't going to Stockholm. No, we aren't. I don't think I can now. Maria, I'm so sorry, Sarah. I wasn't sure how to tell you or when. I know how much this... Look, you can't have a baby. You can't have one just because this backwards Bible bashing town expects you to keep it. You aren't listening to what I'm saying, Sarah. Well, I should at least thank you for giving me the heads up. Sarah, I have to go. I have tickets to book. Oh, Sarah, that's actually rude. Life doesn't always go the way you plan. I mean... That text the night you died. What did you want to tell me? I just can't let it go. And this all seems... And why would you be out driving on that road? I've been thinking about it and thinking about it for the last year. And it just doesn't seem like an accident to me. Hello. Goodness. It really is you. Lena? Wow. Sorry, I didn't expect to see... You didn't expect to see me at my little sister's grave on the anniversary of her death? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. With the rain, I wasn't expecting anyone here. You know, that's not what I meant. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, I'm sure. I must say, I'm surprised to see you too. Given that we didn't see you at the funeral. I'm sorry, I wish I could have been there. She missed you a lot, you know. I missed her too. Life just gets so busy, doesn't it? So little time to check in on dear old friends, right? We had fallen a little out of touch, yeah. That's one way of putting it. Well, it doesn't seem like I'm on good terms with anyone. Do you see much of her family? Her son, Jonah, or Johannes, and, Jacob? I've been helping him out with Johannes from time to time. Is Johannes, is he the baby or the kid? A terrible age to lose a parent. I can't imagine. So what keeps you so busy in the city? I'm in charge, copy for some big accounts at my firm. Writing mostly? Good for you. That line there, and there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where is it from? Oh, it's from a poem she wrote. One of the cheerier ones. It's beautiful. Yeah, she never gave up on the writing. She turned her old bedroom into a sort of study. It's full of the stuff. I don't think poor Jacob's had the heart to move out or move any of it yet. And of course, there was the writing group the Gunnel started. I'm sure you remember her. Unfortunately, yes. What else was she up to before she... Oh, you know, same old Maria. Mothering, church. Church? Yes, Sarah, church. Didn't know she was religious. Oh, when did... Didn't know she was religious. I don't think she was, especially. But she liked the church. Look, I kind of want to spend some time with my sister now. It was nice to see you. Yeah, I guess her sister doesn't like me. God, what a... But I guess it's not so long ago her mom died as well. And it's not like she ever particularly liked me. Yeah, it shows. She was always blaming me when Maria got in trouble. Christ. I just need to know. What happened to you, Maria? What did this town do to you? It's time to find out. Find out? What would we find out? I shouldn't disturb her. I'd rather not give her one more reason to hate it in my guts. Yeah, probably not a good idea. But what are we trying to find out? And how long was Maria dead? I'm not exactly sure. Was it 10 years or a year? Maybe I should talk to Gunnel about the writing club she and Maria were in. Although I can think of a few things worse than talking to Gunnel. Surely she can't still work at the supermarket in town. Frankly, I'm surprised that old bat's still alive. Alright, so we're going to the supermarket. Alright. There's a police station. Supermarket's here, right? ICA? No. Oh. Now there's a strange sight. Teach! Sorry, that sounds weird now. You always watch too many American movies. It's just flipped now. I can guess why you're back. I think you can, yeah. Awful tragedy. Such a waste of potential. She always liked you, you know? Oh, I do know. Maria and I became rather good friends of a kind. I teach her son, Johannes, now, as a matter of fact. Oh, right. He's very bright, too. Knocked sideways by recent events, of course. But what have you been up to in Stockholm all these years? Writing? I do hope it wasn't only Maria who kept the dream alive. I'm an account executive at an ad agency. Oh, sure, still writing. Yep, still writing for an... Oh, sure, still writing. And it's all going well down there. It's a little lonely, but it's alright. Well, it's always nice to see an old student. I imagine you have lots of people to catch up with, so I won't keep you. I'm going to stay and watch the game here if you're at a loose end later on. Thanks, yeah. Although you'll find it hard not to run into your old sparring partner, Officer Nilsson, around here. Oh god, Sten Nilsson still... I'm surprised, to be honest. You and me both. Dreadful, really, that he was the one to break the news to us all about Maria. Oh god, I'm so sorry. He was the first policeman at the scene of the crash. Only made sense, I suppose. Teach. Sorry. Flip. Yes? Does Gunnel still work at the ICA? Oh yes, sounds like perhaps you'll have several places to avoid today. We'll see you later, maybe. Take care, Sarah. Thanks, you too. Okay, so it's obviously been more than a year since Maria has passed. Such a waste of potential. Keeping the dream alive. Could Teach see it? That there was another life you wanted to lead? Now, which torture would I like to subject myself to first? Have my ear chewed off by Gunnel at the supermarket? Or endure Officer Nilsson's attempts at humor at the police station? I guess the ICA had candy at least. So I have the choice to go to the police station or ICA? Well, I guess since everyone's kinda being all somber, and might as well go to ICA and get my ears chewed off. Hello, Gunnel. Who's that? It's Sarah. Sarah who? I know you remember me, Gunnel. I see a lot of people in my line of work. Don't remember all of them. Just whatever. I need to ask you something. Oh, hold on. Are you the girl who left town? Yes. The one who ran off with another woman? The lesbian? No, Gunnel, listen. Oh, it was awful. Her parents broke their hearts. You should have seen them. Can I please ask you something? I suppose so. It depends on what it is. Look, you're in a writing group? I'm a founding member of the Harung writing group, yes. If you wanted to join, I'd have to ask the rest of the group. We don't take just anybody. I don't want to join. I want to ask you about Maria. Ah, yes. Such a shame. Yes, but she was in the group too. Oh, yes, yes. She was a good enough writer. If only she had written about such dreary, awful things. Like what? Oh, it was always death this, death that. Depressing. And before she died, she was writing about that kind of thing? Well, to be perfectly honest, I can't say, as she didn't have the decency to turn up to the session that week. She didn't show up the week before she died. And we're very clear that non-attendance shouldn't be announced before. Why didn't she come? She didn't say. But you know, Kali? Odd family. He has that wife who was from the Oriental place, weird woman. Stop, please. What about Kali? He said he'd see her around that week, all of sorts. What do you mean? Head in the clouds, distracted by something. That's what I heard. Not herself. Why are you asking? Were you two thick as thieves? So you do remember me? A little, I suppose. It was rude of her not to tell us she wasn't going to comp. Okay, I'm done. Bye, Gunnel. Well, you're welcome. Odd, I'd like to give her a piece of my mind one day. Another time. If I ever come back here, that is not herself. I wonder why she didn't go to her writing group. Okay. Time to talk to Chief Inspector Dickhead. Wow, everyone's so religiously oppressive assholes, apparently. Alright. Alright. Here we go. He looks like a dickhead. Stan Nilsson, at your service. Hello, Stan. Well, well, well. If it isn't little Miss City Slicker, Sarah will do. But they don't know about your delinquent pass down in Stockholm, do they? Still shoplifting? I was 14, Stan. Once a thief, always a thief, they say. Come to turn yourself in, is it? A night in the cells for old time's sake? I wanted to ask you about Maria. Oh. Oh, yes. The anniversary. Well, I suppose she's not getting up to her old tricks anymore, at least. Really? I do want to say this guy's a piece of shit. But I'm gonna be civil. No, I'm gonna be the bigger person. Please don't speak about her like that. Alright. Don't speak ill of the dead and all that, I suppose. Go on then, fire away. You're the one who was called to the scene, right? Of the crash? I was, yes. Where was it? Don't you know? You really did cast us all off, didn't you? Just tell me where it is. Just answer the question. Please, just answer the question. As you please. It was out on the main road south about an hour down. Near the Stockholm, then here almost. Why on earth would Maria be out on that road? Am I a mind reader, Sarah? So what happened? Oh, you know how fast it gets dark this time of year. And that the old road branched in the way or something, she skidded off the side and into the rocks below. Good thing it was me who got the call, really. Telling the family should always be left to someone senior. I'm head of the precinct these days, you know. Right. Can I get back to my work now? You can get back to your scratching your arse, really, yeah. If you continue to disrespect this office, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Suits me just fine. Well, yeah. You should be the one to show a little respect. Chief of the precinct, my god. What was she doing out on that road? Lena said Jacob hasn't cleared the things from her old room. Why they decided to live in her parents' creepy old house, I cannot imagine. Maybe I should talk to Jacob. I wonder what he's like now. Alright, I guess we're gonna go talk to Jacob now. This is weird. So how far away did I come from to see Sarah? Or Maria, sorry. I don't know. Hi, Elsa. Thanks for the flowers. Oh, man. Good old Bible Basher HQ. Yep, I guess. Hello? Door seems to be open. Seems closed, and that sounded like you opened it. Hello? Oh, Sarah? What are you doing here? I didn't mean to barge in. The door was open. Yeah, they usually are around here. Sorry, maybe this is a bad time. I can... No, it's fine. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting you. I'm just back for the day, really. Okay. May I come in? Sure, of course. Come into the dining room. I mean, I was already in anyway. Pretty strange to be back in this house. I can imagine. Would you like a coffee? Only if you're making some, that'd be nice. Sure. I have some coffee too. This is too awkward. Oh, Hello. You must be Johans. Yes. Nice to meet you, Johans. I mean, we've met before, but only once and you were very small. Well, anyway, where's my dad? He's in the kitchen. Do you want me to get him for you? No, it's okay. It seems like we're out of coffee. I haven't really had time. Oh, don't worry. Johans is so big now. Yeah. And shy. And today is not a good day. Of course. How are you? Oh, you know, today is... I understand. But I'm alright. That's good. Feels like another lifetime when I was last here. What year is Johans in now? 4th grade. And he's getting stuck into his hockey. We both have, really. Good distraction. Right, yeah. Why are you here, Sarah? In Harunga. Couldn't make it last year, so just seemed like the right time. I had business nearby. I don't want to bring work into this. It doesn't seem appropriate at all. Couldn't make it last year. Couldn't make it last year, so... right. Jacob, do you think it would be okay if I had a look at Maria's old room? I'm afraid it's not very tidy. I haven't really got around to... No, that's okay. Sure, if you want to. Thanks. It's upstairs and... You remember where it is, of course. I won't be long. Man, this is so sad. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. One of my friends just passed away and I just... God. It hasn't changed at all. That's... creepy, sad, weird. It's not creepy, it's sad. I think weird is the appropriate feeling right now, though. I mean, sad and weird, but it is weird. Oh, bookshelf. A Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula Karlingian. She was always trying to get me to read her stuff. I'm not sure why I never did. Well, there's a lot. I'm sure that you feel that way about. Feel a lot of guilt. Shirley was still writing. Poetry, mostly, looks like. How long a road must lie ahead between the light and me. Is this what you wrote about Maria? Photograph. There we are. So was she suicidal? Or was it literally just a horrible accident? I don't know why Maria would commit suicide. I mean, she had a family and everything. It always looks so small from up here. It is small. It's tiny. I'm going to miss these forests, though. You've got plenty of forests in Stockholm, Maria. And anyway, we won't have time. Between the literary festivals and the parties, we're not going to be very successful writers if all we do is go to parties. I'll write the great American novel in the mornings. American? It's a figure of speech, Maria. You're going to love it. And speaking of love, you're such a dick. How's your new moped guy? What's his name? You know his name. Jay something? Jacob. Right. It's good. I like him. Huh? You think he's stupid? I didn't say anything. No, but I know what you think. Look, I didn't say... It's okay. You just happen to be wrong about him, that's all. Okay, if you say so. How long is it now? 11 months, Sarah. 11 months? Leaving this shithole can't come soon enough. What's this? A symbolic receipt for 2 bottles of vodka. Wait, this is from... It's from the day she died. She used to hate vodka. Why would she? Uh-oh. I should go. I don't imagine Jacob wants me hanging around too long. So we go into the liquor store. Must be quite nostalgia for you. The room, I mean. It was. Jacob, I hope you don't mind me asking. Where were you and Johannes on this day last year? We were at a hockey game, actually. Seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves that afternoon now. But Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes too, but she said it was a special father-son treat. I'm so sorry, Jacob. Thank you. It's... Good luck back in the city. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Jacob. Man. So on the afternoon that she died, Maria sent them off to a hockey game because she wanted them out of the way. This is insane. The police would have investigated the possibility that... But the police means Officer Nilsson. He easily could have just assumed it was a road accident without really thinking about the alternatives. Well, it seems like Nilsson is just kind of a douche and doesn't really care. Can we go in here? This is where she got the vodka, right? Alright, so where am I going to now? Am I going to Elsa? Yes, my dear. Can you remember mine like a steel trap I've got? Don't let the wrinkles fool you. Did you happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. Must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. She was coming back this way. Funny look about her. What do you mean, funny? All sneaky looking. Mind you, I look sneaky too. If I was off buying great big bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon, of course it's easy enough to keep tabs on who's a little too fond of the drink in these parts, standing here all day as I do. She had the System Bulligat bag, didn't she? She did. Point blank refused to tell me what she had all that drink for. I'm not busybody, you know. I do it for the public good. Okay. Thanks, Elsa. Bye-bye now. So, surely someone else has put 2 and 2 together. I should speak to Lena. Well, why would she not have said if... Hopefully she's still at the grave. I don't know, she's probably gone by now. He didn't go inside to watch the game, apparently. Oh, he's out for a smoke. I thought I might see you again. I'm kind of in a hurry. Cigarette? No, thanks. Are you alright? You seem... just a little odd to be back, that's all. Just a little odd to be back, that's all. I could only imagine. Flip, do you happen to remember what you were doing on the evening last year? On this? Oh, okay. Do I remember? Goodness. I'm not sure how I could forget. Where were you when you heard? Where? Has nobody... Gosh, no, I suppose you wouldn't know. I was at Maria's house. We all were... I mean, I was, and Johannes, and Jacob, and a few of Maria's other friends. What? Why? I wish I knew. It was all quite mysterious. She invited us all to come around that evening. But she wouldn't quite say why. What did she say? She said that all we would be revealed, but we weren't allowed to know beforehand. So we were all there at 7, like she asked. Of course, she never arrived. Instead, we got Officer Stin at the door with the awful news. What did you think you were all there for? It's odd. And all the shock of what happened, I haven't really thought about it much. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. That must have been terrible. Of course it was. But it was strangely a kind of blessing. That we were all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew. I need to find Lena. No problem. Give her my best. So she wanted them all gathered to find out the news. Like, did she plan this? Or did something actually happen to her? Or was that... I could have helped. I could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? How can I make it up to you? What should I do? I don't think there's anything you can do. You deserve for people to know the truth, no matter how painful it is to hear. I mean, I guess that's true. So is Lena still at the grave? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, she's... Oh, wait, there she is. Okay. Lena. Hello, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? You look... No, I'm not alright. I have to tell you something. I can't believe this place. I have to tell you something. Excuse me? Listen to me. Listen to what? Why could nobody see that Maria killed herself? Sarah, I think we need to have a serious conversation. Yes, we do. This shithole town hounded her to her death. She drove her car off of the road after getting blind drunk to get away from her life, and nobody even realized she got trapped here by a pregnancy that you all made her keep. And it finally got too much for her. All the God-fearing hypocrisy, all the nastiness and the narrow-minded crap that has always been the bread and butter in this place. I should have been there for her, but so should everybody else. And just letting it slide that the fucking idiot police didn't bother to investigate her death properly so that everyone could carry on thinking they didn't have a hand in it, it's not good enough. It's not what she deserved. Are you finished? I'm sorry. I'm just really angry and... No, Sarah. You're not angry. I am angry. I've never heard... How dare you come here today and say a thing like that? Do you have any idea? No, well that's the problem, isn't it? You have no idea. What are you talking about? Oh God, you haven't said this to anyone else? No, I haven't said... I think you need to leave, Harunga. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm going. Yes, you are. But you're going to come with me first. You need to see something. What? What do I need to... Just shut up and walk. You've done enough talking. Okay, wow. Sarah seems like a very troubled individual, too. I mean, she even seemed troubled before Maria had passed. I don't want to go in there. I don't care what you want. Okay. What are we doing in the chapel? There's an Avid Song service tonight. For Maria. Which you didn't know, of course. You don't know the first thing about Maria. Look around. Look at all these candles people have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. You thought because she chose to stay in this small town, she couldn't possibly be enjoying her life. Because she wasn't slaving away in Stockholm for a one-bedroom apartment and a failed career as a writer. How's it going, your wonderful life, Did you really think she had nothing? Did you think she wasn't mourned by countless people here that you never bothered to get to know? No, that's not... Shut up! My sister had a full, rich life here. She loved and was loved enormously. And you come here for one day in the last decade and think you've seen something we were all too thick to work out. Lena, I'm sorry, but the evidence... Evidence? Is this a game to you? Come home to play detective? Go on then. What's your evidence that my beautiful baby sister did not in fact die in a tragic accident? One that we all spent the last year desperately coming to terms with. Look, if you don't want to hear it, I understand. You understand nothing. But go on, let's have it then. Well, all the vodka she bought, I found receipts from the day she died in her room. Or the day that died in her room. She was acting strangely that day and making sure Jacob and Johans were out of town. And the party? She gathered you all together so that when she died... Are we finished? You have to forgive my rural ignorance here. But I wasn't aware that writing poems on dark themes meant you were suicidal. And the party? You want to know what the party was about? She'd been working on a book. She sent samples to an agent who wanted to take her on. So she was going to throw a surprise party to tell everyone. Anything suspicious about that, officer? But why did Flip not tell me that? Philip. I never told him. It was too... No, I don't have to explain myself to you. But that's wonderful news. As if you care. And all of this is wasted life because she was going to see... What? Nothing. Go home, Sarah. What was she going to see? You don't deserve to know. You who couldn't even be bothered to text her 1 month to the next. Lena, please. You! She was going to see you. She said you were stuck in your office all weekend. So she was going shopping into the city and surprise you with her news in person. And then get back in time for the surprise party. I told her it was ridiculous, but she was set on it. Convinced you'd want to share this moment with her? Because she didn't give up on your friendship, Sarah. So yes, that's why she was out alone on that road. Because of you. I don't know what to say. I do. You were so arrogant that you thought it was impossible that living here could make someone happy. That having a husband and a son and a family could make someone happy. I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing. No, you didn't. You came here to see what you wanted to see. And what you wanted to see was confirmation that you chose the right path. And that she didn't. Lena, I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm sorry for thinking you might have changed. The service will be starting soon, and I don't think it's appropriate for you to be here. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Sarah. Wow. Man. Like, yeah, I mean, Sarah had problems of her own, but I don't think she needs to be hated. Wow. So, where are we going now? And the rain stopped. Maria, I have nothing to... I can't excuse myself. And it hurts because of you. Because if you were here, you would forgive me. For all my selfishness. my stupidity. Because you were just the most... But Lena's right. I hardly knew you at all. But that's the thing, isn't it? You aren't here. And if you were, none of this would have... And if I had been there for you, then you might still be here. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry not to have deserved our friendship better. I love you. And I can't believe I left it this late to make it clear. I really do. Even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Maria. And congratulations, too, on the book. I bet it was beautiful. This is really sad. I mean, Maria had everything going for her. She had a beautiful family. She was about to be taken on for a book that she was writing, and she just wanted to surprise everybody. She even wanted to surprise her best friend, who... That was really sweet. That was... I mean, it was all sad, but it was... The story was beautifully... It was told beautifully. I mean, that... Very mature in a way that it was thought out. And something that... Again, something that a lot of us, I'm sure, can relate to as far as feelings and personal experiences of losing someone, a friend or a loved one, but that, I mean, there's not much to say. It's just, it was very melancholy, and but it was beautiful. It was bittersweet. I mean, because there was closure, but it wasn't a bright one. But I don't know, but that was how we know we're alive. But oh man, I need to stop before I get all teary or something. But thank you everybody so much for watching, and of course I'll see you around in the next video. Have a good one.